Vintage variety and adult alternative. WXKW Key West, 1049 The X.
You had to me, Bryce. Sunshiny days around here.
That's why I played that song.
Yeah, it's nice today, though. We finally got the
Yeah, we finally did.
big orange ball. So last week after the show, remember we had the ladies here, the supervisors, the bosses of us.
Sure. It was a good time.
We took them to La
Trattoria, yeah.
La Trattoria.
Right there on Duval. I think they have two locations, so we'll say the one on Duval.
And it had a great little window seat.
I love that little place.
You know, you get all the tours come by, peeking in to see what you were eating.
Yeah. No, it seems like I get that spot every time, so I'm glad you enjoyed it as well.
No, I enjoyed it. Yeah, no, it's a little bit of a fishbowl, but I think it's cool for the restaurant to have it so that people can see people in there enjoying their food.
Yeah.
But you also get a great vantage point of Duval Street.
You people watch right there, no problem.
Oh, no problem. We didn't even see what the beer prices were. Maybe you can sit there and drink beer. I don't know.
I'm sure you could, man.
But
there was a lot going on that last week as well.
So this week typically is.
Well, last week was the start of Fantasy Fest. Right.
So anybody listening at home or watching us on our live broadcast, Fantasy Fest is basically like Naked Time for adults.
On steroids.
Right. With probably some mix of illegal, illicit, something or another.
And if it's not illegal next year, it will be.
Yeah. So we got to see. I'm gonna mention this, and I know this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but
controversial.
It's controversial, yeah.
Right.
We got to see the BLM protests go by.
No, it's not your standard though BLM protest.
No, it was not the BLM that everybody gets up in arms about.
Right.
This was the Black Lingerie Matters parade.
Right. Which was awesome.
It was awesome.
I mean, if it's the first annual, I think it was, but
it was only awesome in the sense that okay, I see what you did there.
Right.
I see how you played that.
Yep.
And I don't know if awesome's the word about what you see when it drove by. Interesting.
I know that Fantasy Fest is not about awesome views all the time.
It's not awesome.
It's more about interesting views. Like, now,
like
good for you.
But even the dudes were wearing black lingerie in the Black Lingerie Matters parade.
This is true. But that's one of the things that I like, man. I do. It's not like me. I'm secure with my manhood in the sense of things, but no, you know what I mean. I love seeing, regardless of what men and women.
What night was tutu night? Where everybody wore a tutu around town?
Actually, that was just Tuesday. They were just selling them. It was Tuesday night.
It was Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
There you go.
So there's usually like the zombie ride or zombie bike ride.
Right.
It was
local parade.
Yep.
That kind of stuff.
And they had that too.
Yeah.
What was the pirate ship I saw go down to?
That was part of the. That was part of the actual parade, unofficial parade.
Yeah, they come from Tampa.
They came from Tampa.
I've heard a lot about the Tampa people.
Yeah.
The Tampa people are
no joke, man.
Ain't no party like a Tampa Bay party. Because Tampa Bay party don't stop.
Yeah, he ain't stopping people when they want to come down to party.
Tampa was. They came with a huge number of folks. As far as and last Sunday there was on the station was the adult entertainer. Yeah, was here.
Right.
And
it's a good time.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Well, of course it was.
I was here just to produce the video.
Adult entertainment.
And I had some questions did arise. Can you say
adult here too, right?
Can you say adult entertainer and arise in the same sentence?
I think
is there
any FCC?
That goes together.
So there was lots of interesting conversation that night. But I was asking questions like, well, you know how you're at work. And it's kind of like the end of the day,
right?
And you start kind of running like, I need to hit the bank, you pick up some milk. The Brandy's told me to go get some. Like, do adult film stars, do they
got a list?
Do they go over there like on their way home kind of list
while they're working?
That's the kind of stuff I was asking. Hey everybody, it's Webb with the Keys 411 show. You can catch us every Sunday 1 to 4 p.m. on the X 104.9 Key West.